Good afternoon. My name is Kelly Hall from News Channel 9. We are going to tell you why we should get more sleep. Matt, Andre, and myself know a lot about this topic from the lifetime of living this way. How many of you have felt like you've had an adequate amount of sleep before? According to the poll taken by the National Sleep Foundation, 60% of adult drivers say they have driven a vehicle while feeling drowsy in the past year. That is about 168 million people. 37% of people have actually fallen asleep at the wheel, and that is about 103 million people. Sleep deprivation affects almost everyone from all age groups. We are going to tell you how performance level and psychological and health problems are all affected by the lack of sleep. Now off to you, Matt.
Thank you, Kelly. Matthew Francois here to tell you how performance level decreases when someone is sleep deprived. First of all, with the lack of sleep, your daily level of productivity will diminish each day. With this taking place, say you're in school, your academic performance will suffer. Say you're in the workforce, with the lack of sleep, you will lose the ability to provide for yourself and or your family. Another point behind performance level decreasing due to decreased amount of sleep is the ability to prevent costly accidents. This includes driver-related accidents, especially when operating machinery, and even falling asleep behind the wheel of a vehicle. In fact, just as Kelly said, according to the National Sleep Foundation, 103 million people have fallen asleep behind the wheel of a vehicle within the past year. This has resulted in 1,550 deaths. Think about that the next time you're drowsy and driving. Now off to you, Andre, with psychological and health problems.
Thanks, Matt. Andre Gardner here. In addition to performance levels being affected, psychological and health problems can result from lack of sleep. Depression is one of these problems. Insomnia is a direct result of lack of sleep, which also can result in depression and is also a symptom of depression, further losing your ability to be able to sleep at nights. Daytime sleepiness is also caused by depression, causing sleepless nights, further more lack of sleep during the nights. And along with depression, the risk for various cardiovascular diseases and other health problems can arise. Hypertension or high blood pressure, diabetes, which also coincides with obesity, and your risk for stroke increases. And now back to Kelly to take us home.
In conclusion, lack of sleep affects performance level as well as an increased risk for psychological and health problems. A decreased performance level causes academic performance to suffer and the ability to provide for ourselves and our family. With the proper amount of sleep, the risk for psychological and health problems like depression and various cardiovascular diseases is decreased. So now that you understand the possible consequences of the lack of sleep, we hope you consider the amount of sleep you get on a daily basis. So the next time you think about pulling an all-nighter, hopefully you consider sleeping rather than putting your own and other lives at risk. For more information on the impact of the lack of sleep, go to the journal Nature and Science of Sleep by Shelley Hirschner and Ronald Shervin. Good night.